just maybe walking into the building today, sort of how it felt? Was it a little awkward for you, or it felt different?
Yeah, it was obviously a little different, different route. Walking to a different dressing room, always a different feeling. Um, I was fortunate enough to be a part of that first team in the inaugural season of Rogers Place, and I think we all know how great of a year that was to be a part of as a player, as a fan, as everything. So yeah, a little different this morning, but exciting as well. I spent 3 years here, and some good, some bad, but all in all, I enjoyed my time here, and it's nice to be back in Edmonton.
Do you think this will be? You've done this before, played against old teams. You went back and played against Boston for a first time. Will this be different in any way, shape, or form? Just based on your time here in Edmonton.
Well, I think the main difference is it's a divisional game, it's a rivalry game. The game means so much in the standings, and I think that's what my main focus and everyone's focus is on this game. And I don't think there's been a Battle of Alberta with this much importance in the standings in late December like there is here tonight. So I think that's the difference feeling between going back into Boston. And I was in Boston for 8 years and had the ultimate success with winning the Stanley Cup, and here like I talked about that first year and making it to the playoffs and being one game away from making it to the conference final. So there was some good things and positive things that were here. So but all in all, it's a rivalry game, so there's going to be a little bit extra to it, and I'm excited for when the puck drops here tonight.
Just give a thought on playing on the other side of the battle for the first time.
Yeah, well, obviously haven't officially played a game yet, but same type of feeling. I was fortunate enough to be a part of a big rivalry with Bruins Canadians, and we played each other 4 times in the playoffs. And even that year I was in LA, Kings Ducks, we were battling for first place in the division the whole year long. So just anytime you're part of a rivalry, it's always an exciting game. It seems to you seem a little bit more anxious and more excited. So I don't think it matters what side you're on. You're just ready to go, and the juices are flowing, and you're excited for a big game.
Can you describe your role and your expectations as a Calgary Flame compared to what they were in Edmonton, and if there's a difference, what it is?
I mean, when I came here to Edmonton, you sign a big contract, and you come in to play with Connor McDavid. You're expected to score all these goals and all these points and be this big time producer. And I think when I came into Calgary, right off the hop, you start on the third line, playing more of a bottom 6 role. So obviously big difference as far as that goes. A lot of expectations when I came here to be that winger and all that type of stuff for Connor McDavid. And coming to Calgary is just providing leadership, providing strength, power, forecheck, all that type of stuff. So I think there's a lot less emphasis on me to score in Calgary than there was here in Edmonton. But so far I've enjoyed my time and my role here in Calgary. There's been a lot that's gone on for the first 39 games, and looking forward to the next 43 here before to try to make a playoff push and try to get our spot to battle in the playoffs.
Do you think that without that expectation offensively that was placed on you when you came here, that it's allowed you to be different or better without that pressure, from a leadership standpoint, mentorship, just your role in the room, that without that pressure you're more at ease in some way?
Yeah, a little bit. But, I think I put a lot of pressure on myself as well to live up to all those, outside pressures and all that type of stuff. And, maybe I got caught up too much in it at times. But like I said, at the end of the day, I take away more of the good than the bad, from my experience here. And I think, there's a lesson to be learned from every experience that you have, and I learned a lot about myself and team, and like you said, being an older guy and leadership and mentoring and all that type of stuff. So, like I said, I think there was a lot of positives that I could take out of my experience here, and just do the best I can with it moving along, not just in my hockey life, in my regular life.